You should be able to hear me now. Um, and you should see me here in a minute. Yep, very big, but I'm here. I readjusted some settings last minute. Unfortunately, the updated model stuff, um, it's not quite going as I would have hoped. So it's just gonna take me some more time on the back end to just kind of like work through it all. So it'll come. Don't worry. It will be here, and yeah, it'll happen. Just not this time, I suppose. Hi, Mills Master. Don't worry. You are all good. Nothing is going quite the way I was expecting it to, and I also don't even know if what we're seeing here, like, there's no audio, but I don't know if that's intentional. Um, so we'll find out in a minute. I don't really know what's going on. All right. Okay, good. I heard audio. I hope everyone else heard that. It said streamer mode. I don't know why streamer mode would be important, but just in case. All right. I don't know what this is. Lunar found it and recommended it. So we're about to find out what Giggleland is. This is the demo. It's for Terry's vegetable patch. Oh, am I dropping frames? Okay, hold up. So many things are going wrong right now. I don't think either my computer can't handle it all, or now I can't even find my mouse. Okay. Hmm. One moment while I figure this out. Okay. Um, let's find out here. Let's look at some processes here. All right. We are sitting pretty heavy on the memory there, and this is lagging pretty bad. Um, oh, here we go. Let's lower the quality. That's a little better. I don't see it lagging as much on OBS. Okay, I think we might have solved it. Let me increase the sensitivity of the controls because I don't like how not laggy, but just I have to really pay attention over here. All right. I don't see the audio coming through on OBS. Hold up. There we go. Now I hear audio. Okay. And audio is set to monitor and output. Man, everything is just going today. Yeah, I still hear the echo on my end. I'll just have to take it off of. Man, I don't know what happened. There we go. Okay, now we can start.
Welcome, little farmer. Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit. We care greatly for you all. On the farm, there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone happy now, shall we?
I think we can do that.
Okay. Let me turn down the volume on OBS just a little bit. Okay. So we want to put what looks to be black paint in the irrigation system. Look, I'm a farmer and I can... Did it freeze, actually? I don't know what to do. Did it freeze? I think it froze. Well... Can I Alt F4 out of it, I guess? We'll try this again. Oh, it did that thing again. Well, there was supposed to be music this whole time. Gotcha. Alright, let's try this again.
Welcome, little farmer. Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit.
Harley
We care
Hen
greatly for you all.
Oh, Harley and
On the
Clark's
farm,
hen house.
there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I
Here.
guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone happy now, shall we?
Hi, Trix.
I think we can do that.
Alright, let's hope it doesn't freeze. It did it again. Maybe I missed something in the controls. We'll try this again. It's going good. How are things with you? Frozen? Yeah, I'm having trouble with it. We may need to make some... I guess if we can't get it going, let's see. Up, down, select. Is there like a controls setting? No? Okay, so I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, I didn't try hitting enter. Maybe I'll try hitting enter the next time it does that.
Welcome, little farmer. Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to
Yeah, I
the
think this
children
is
who
the
visit.
stuff we need to
We
collect.
care greatly for you all. On the
And I
farm,
guess it goes in the
there are
blue.
rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone
see.
happy now, shall we?
I think we can do that.
Oh, I don't know what I... Oh, Shinji, you dummy. You have to press E. It wasn't frozen. You have to... Oh. Okay, so interact with the diorama. Oh, that's what... I wasn't even interacting with the right thing.
Children are at their best when they're happy. It is our duty to provide them with the best things in life, after all. Besides, children best behave when they have something they truly like.
What do kids like? I know I like something sweet.
Okay, so interactive. Find the sugar jar. Oh my... Yeah, this has been great. This has been so great. This is soil. Oops. Oh! How many things can I take? That's gasoline. I think kids like that. What is this? Terrific treats. Made with pure organic fruit. I mean, that sounds delicious, but I don't think he's gonna like it. Oh, right click is to drop. Okay. Yeah, we are rolling today. There has been so many issues. It's like YouTube was mad at me for taking a break. Like, dang. That's a sad carrot over there. Oh. I bet that's like a grave site, right? Like, so this is clearly inspired by things like Indigo Park and Poppy's Playtime. So, like, I'm already assuming that this is a representation of maybe dead kids. And that's like the sad lone kid that survived in the end. Because there's a happy carrot. I still haven't found sugar. I doubt this is where the sugar's going to be, though. Okay, I didn't know if this was one of those things where you have to, like, open the door physically. Yeah, that's wheat. Man, what I would have given for some wheat when I was a kid. It's like every kid's dream is to have a big old bushel of wheat. Yeah, liminal playground horror games. Yeah. We got more terrific. It's not doing the thing. Terrific treats. Ah, dang it. I don't know why I keep right-clicking. What game have I been playing where right-clicking is what I needed to do? Can I go in the slide? I can't go in the slide. Might be some sugar in here. That's adorable. Sheep are herd animals. They always travel in a group. The sheep travel together to bond and communicate, share their food and water sources, and protect each other from unknown dangers. This barn is arranged to keep the sheep close to each other at all times. Farmer Terry doesn't want the sheep to feel lonely. Even when Shay feels like the black sheep of the group, his herd would never leave him behind. Did you know sheep can experience complex emotions just like humans? Sheep can feel a wide range of emotions, from sadness to happiness, pessimism to optimism, and even boredom and empathy. I'm loving the vibe, though. Hey, it's the thumbnail! I found this on, it was like on their Steam page, I think it was just like this, and I was like, ooh, I'll put my face in that. What is this? This is sugary. Oh, it says sugar jar. So giggle chips don't count. Is this pig food? Or is it like pork rinds? Bacon bits? We're gonna go with bacon bits. Stop right-clicking, Shinji. Stop it. Why do I keep right-clicking? I haven't even been playing any, like, PC I'm done with it. I haven't even been playing any PC games to just right-click randomly. Oh, there we go. There's a jar. What is this? Cotton? This is definitely cotton. Or wool, I guess, because of the sheep. I hope the game dev is watching. I hope they're watching me absolutely fail at finding the sugar. Baby bottle. That's lore relevant. My senses are telling me dead children, so that's definitely lore relevant. I feel like I should be able to jump higher. And the center reticle makes me think we're going to get a gun at some point, so, you know, that's cool. The nursery. I can go down the slide. I'll definitely be going down the slide. I like this little gift shop. This is nice. They have strawberry jam in the gift shop? Aww. Man, I really need some. I could go for some strawberry toast. Oh, I bet this is where I need to dump the oil, isn't it? Into the irrigation. That's the sugar.
You have obtained
That's the stuff.
sugar.
What is this?
I was craving something sweet.
Insert it into the blue
You cannot
pipe.
eat the sugar, but you are permitted to purchase one of Farmer Terry's candy apples from the gift shop instead.
Okay, I've blindly followed instructions. And I am taking a candy bar for myself. Oh, is this one of those part of a balanced breakfast? Wow, these are some really healthy, like, this is some really healthy cereal. If they're not showing, like, an orange and a bran muffin next to it as part of the breakfast. There's a jump scare or something, right? Like, this is a bad idea. Oh! Cool! Oh, no, that's my candy bar. Okay, so real quick, props to the devs for this shortcut design. Like, I couldn't jump. Like, at first I was like, well, I'll just jump off of this thing, and then I forgot that I couldn't. So, like, props to the devs for thinking of that. That's one of those, like, small things that just makes me really happy.
Farm
Okay.
equipment works best when it works just right. It is our duty
Oh,
to
that
make sure
opened.
nothing breaks down, after all. Besides, the equipment works best when it can power on even in the darkest of nights.
Oh, I bet I need the oil, right?
Isn't it dangerous to do farm work at night?
Find a jar that will make farm equipment run. Yeah, we got some oil. Okay. That's the wheat. No. There we go. Oh. Look for a generator pipe in the storage room. Did I find a storage room? Is it at Harley's hen house? I don't know though. Oh, okay. The speakers are placed in a really weird horror movie way. Oh, yep, there's a slide, so this is the way that I go. Okay. You know, I thought the hen house would be a happier place, but this is, I thought it would be like the sheep barn where I walk in and I go, oh, that's so cute. No, this is just disturbing. This chicken coop is where Harley and Clark raise their baby chicks. The coop is like their house. It's warm and protects their little family from the dangers of outside, like wolves and other predators. This chicken coop has everything these special birds need. They can eat the healthiest seeds, drink the freshest water, sleep in the comfiest nests, and lay eggs for Farmer Terry to harvest. Did you know chickens and hens have over 30 unique sounds they make when talking to each other? They can use these sounds to tell other chickens and hens when food is nearby, if danger is near, and more. These birds know that communication is key. Nice. Maybe I was wrong. This is kind of... I like that chicken. I hate this, though. Oh, all the chickens are dead. Well, this place is pretty neglected. I don't think... Where's the pipe? Oh, wait. Eggs! I could take eggs with me. That's nice. So, I'm looking for a generator. A generator pipe in the storage room. I've yet to find a storage. But I do believe that I'm on the right track so far. Unless I just walked away from it. Oh, hey, this wasn't, This wasn't blocked off before. Or this was blocked off before. Those are the bathrooms. There's probably a pipe in there, but that's definitely not the one I'm looking for. That's adorable. I'm gonna have to put you down. But, I'll come back for her. I got a candy bar and a plushie. Oh, here we go. This looks like a storage room. Yeah, this is definitely a storage room. Pallet jacks and all that stuff. A forklift, if only I was certified. What's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, screws! At least I can fight back. I hope I can fight back with the screws. There's a hammer in here too? This isn't a horror game. We've got too many weapons. Oh, Crimson Kijo, hello. Yes, the most important essentials. Candy bar and plushie. Yes. Oh, here we go. Is this the generator pipe? I can't tell. We're about to find out, I guess. I'm either gonna die or I don't know. Alright, so the dev worked in a shortcut. Did they work in a shortcut this time? Not a shortcut I want to take. Ooh. Oh yeah, this was blocked off earlier. Nice. Well, let's grab the plushie. I'm kind of hoarding everything near the front. There we go. It's got those dead eyes. It's kind of like looking up at me in a way that creeps me out. Mostly because of the space we're in. Like in any other situation this would be fine, but right now I'm just like, oh, okay. Makes me think of Lon Lon Ranch.
Animals are at their best when they're taken care of. It is our duty to keep the animals from getting out, after all. Besides, animals will never leave if you give them something that makes them so happy.
Oh, I would hate for an animal to get loose on our water.
Okay, feed the animal. There was a nursery over there. Unless, wait, something the animal wants to eat. Wheat, maybe? Oh, whoa! That is not okay. What? Oh no, this is feeding the animal, isn't it? Nope, 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 nope. You know what? You know what? We're gonna barter. Maybe they want a candy bar. Man, I hate this. I got something for you. That's yours. You didn't eat it. You're supposed to chomp down on this. Here we go. Oh, man. Watch this be the end of the demo. This has Ooh. This has end of demo vibes all over it. Into the tunnel. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Oh, I hate this. They gave me nothing to feed it with. So I need a jar. Okay. Let's see. There were eggs. We could do eggs. Maybe I'll feed it the eggs. Unless the nursery opened. If the nursery opened, then... Although I have the sneaking suspicion that we're the food. Unless that's it. I didn't really go look at what that was. Oh, hey, there's another plushie. The nursery is where Farmer Terry grows some of his best crops. Inside you'll find his award-winning tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, carrots, and more. The greenhouse helps Farmer Terry grow his crops year-round and protects them from harsh weather, outside pests, and that sneaky Rory. Farmer Terry is able to control the environment within the greenhouse to make it the perfect temperature and lighting for all his crops to go ripe and delicious for all to eat. Since greenhouses make it easier to deter pests, farmers don't have to use pesticides or herbicides, which are chemicals that could cause damage to crops. I love the little bug drawing. Hi, Mills. I'm doing good. How are you? I doubt they're going to want to eat that. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't like this. Okay. I couldn't look around. From what I can tell, I don't see anything. Maybe in the bathrooms. I kind of want to explore. I can't go in the bathrooms? Oh. What if I have to, though? What is that? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, this is just terrifying. Of everything that has happened in this game, this is actually the thing that scared me the most. Good, just got home from vacation. Oh, nice! So did I. I hope you all had fun. That is just terrifying. Aliens. They're cute. They're cute close up. From a distance, I was so... They're everywhere. Oh, man, they're everywhere. At first, I thought I missed it, but they definitely weren't there before. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's hope whatever it is accepts eggs. You hope I had fun? I did have fun. It was Lunar and I's 9th anniversary. It was a good time. We'll take the eggs. Okay. Wait, I know the Greys love farmland? Wait, who are the Greys? I don't know the Greys. Oh, wait, the Grey aliens. Oh, the Greys. Yeah, they do. They have to. Can you imagine if I just wasn't paying attention and there's like actually something down here? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, hope you all like the eggs.
Incorrect. You'll make the animals run away.
Oh.
We can't have them run away. We need to give them something they'll like.
I guess it's the wheat. What am I playing today? It's a demo for a game called Giggleland. It's Terry's Vegetable Patch. The game is, I don't know if it's specifically this, but it kind of reminded me of Indigo Park and Poppy's Playtime. So I choose to say that it's kind of probably inspired by those. Let's see. Wheat. We'll try the wheat. So yeah, it's I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. I'm thinking if there were 4 pipelines. So I'm thinking that maybe after the 4th one the demo ends. But it looked like there was only like an hour maybe worth of content. So I figured we'd do this and see where we were at. Nope, incorrect. Alright, let's see. What else opened up? I guess that's ultimately what we should be paying attention to, maybe. Have I thought about your games yet? Did I look at them? I have thought about them. I have not looked at them yet. Things were kind of busy with me trying to prepare everything for vacation. And then I'm also trying to work through a couple of other things as well on the back end. But I promise you, I have not forgotten about your games. I do really want to play them. But I am slow. I am not the fastest person when it comes to these things. But I do promise I will get to them.
You have
Oh!
obtained animal food.
Animal food!
Please do not ingest this food. It's not allowed for humans.
I'm a cat, and even I know it doesn't taste good.
Oh, I don't like how everything's getting all creepy. It's okay, good. Because I really haven't forgotten. It's just been very busy. Who's Elliot? I think Elliot's the cat with the top hat. Like the mascot for Giggleland. Okay. I'm gonna die. Interact with the diorama. Elliot Roblox reference? Is it a Roblox reference? Oh, why am I dead? Because I thought feeding it would make it angry. I was not entirely sure that I was not the animal food. Alright, let's see. That was adorable.
The crops are at their worst when the weeds begin to grow. We cannot let the weeds taint our succulent harvests after all.
Find the pest.
Besides, if the weeds are removed from the garden, all life will be safe from harm.
Find the pesticide. Oh, you know what? I bet I know where it's at. Wait. That was open. Wait, that siren is coming from the game. I thought it was outside. Oh, man. This is just getting fun. I was correct about the pesticide. It's clearly leading me this way. Oh, yep, I see. Were there murders on this farm or something?
Gonna remove the weeds from the
What?
garden.
Oh.
That's not gonna work at all.
We'll keep trying. All the other ways are closed, so I'm not entirely sure. Why do you hear a siren? Yeah, I was wondering that too. I was like, where's that coming from? Cute aliens. They're cute up close. What is this? This is wool. I don't... Or cotton. I don't know which one. One of the two. Let's see. It wasn't up there in the gift shop. Let's see. Where would I put pesticides? After I've locked everything out. Yeah, I can't even go back down there. Unless there are no pesticides. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just supposed to be stuck in an endless loop looking for the pesticides. Oh, I didn't finish checking the inside of the nursery. Let me see if this works. Oh, that's about as far as I can go with the nursery. Okay. clearly it was meant for me not to kill bugs. That's what I'm thinking, because I have a feeling that as soon as I grab the pesticide, it's going to kill me. It did say something on the sign about, like, maybe there was a hint on the sign, but no. It just said that because it was a greenhouse, they didn't need to. So this door didn't close, so maybe I'll just come back up here. Oh, hey, there's the pesticide, I bet. Because that wasn't open. Dinner smells good. I hope you enjoy it. If I ever play Roblox, you'll force me to play Forsaken. Definitely. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! This is a reference to Dead Kids. Yep. This is easily a reference to Dead Kids. I love that little logo. Look at that. Look at that. That's actually adorable. I love that. Come on, show the good people the art. There we go. There we go. I love that. Yep. Oh, who called it? Who called it? I called it. Dead kids. It's always dead kids. It's never not a dead kid. Part that kills bugs. Oh, I better play Roblox soon? I don't know. I might at some point. Time critical, vulnerable child, anyone. Okay, so those are all the same. Reward 5,000. I can't read the rest. Or is it just one dead kid? That's like the same picture of the same kid over and over. His name is Isaac Miller, age 9, missing since April 17th, 2025. Height 4'2", weight 65 pounds, hair black, eyes brown. Distinguishing features: small scar above right eyebrow. Okay, so it's just one kid. Unless it's not just one kid and we're just seeing the aftermath of just one kid. What's left on the queue of games? I don't know. We still gotta start Elden Ring at some point. Oof, why is it always dead kids? I know, it's always gotta be dead kids. Because Dead Adults is like... Dead Adults is just CSI, let's be honest. But I gotta remember, what else did I have in my list of games? Because I do have a list of games. I have to look at it. Oh dear, this was the wrong time to take a drink. Find the secret staff exit. Well, I know where that's at. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, no, it's a maze. I'm going to be chased, aren't I? And I can't even run. Okay, this was such a cool, like, change up here. Oh, their eyes are... Oh, no. Currently starving. I'm gonna probably have 6. Oh, cute alien. Oh, it looks like one of those like foam blocks, the interconnecting foam blocks. Whoa. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. We've got our eyes on you. Keep our parks clean. Play together. Blah, 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 blah.
How the heck are we supposed to get up there?
Oh. Take a leap of faith. Assassin's Creed?
Unauthorized entry detected. Please evacuate immediately.
Gotta be a jump scare coming up, right? Something's about to happen.
You really can't turn back now.
Elliot, are you a friend or foe? I'm kind of worried at this point. Can't stop smiling. I'm a child. Okay, this is gonna break as soon as I'm over it, so I'm kind of... Oh, 6 tacos? Ooh, tacos sound delicious right now. My leg breaks. Yeah, this would be the worst time for that. Okay, I don't know. I guess I'll keep going straight, but... Nah, I'm gonna figure out what was over that grate. I gotta know. What's the XP thing? What XP thing? I don't see an XP. Oh, it's like an office. Maybe that's important for like the game, like when it finally releases. Oh, so they rolled out a new feature called like top fans, and apparently you can like, it's like a leaderboard for chatting. I have it, I don't know if it's actually displaying right now. I turned it off before stream, so I don't actually know if it's like doing anything. You're my top fan? Well, go you! It wears my skin? This is some Ratman. Oh, come on! This is some Ratman stuff right here. Heavy Portal vibes. It's displayed. I thought I turned that off. I'll have to go back and check. You're second, but you're tied with Tricks? That's okay. It resets every stream, apparently. But I do want to turn it off, because I don't want anyone to feel like they're not... I don't know. Hakos Bales from HoloLive has it turned off, and she gave a really good reason as to why. But I guess it maybe makes more sense for bigger streamers. Oh, home. You know, I'm wondering now too. Wait, to lie. Oh, I don't like this. They're really laying on the suspense.
Don't be afraid. I'm always watching you.
I have a few theories for what could possibly be going on. Why did it screenshot? That's weird. Let's see. Okay, you can love him more, don't worry. Hey, you're so happy. Just here to support your fave. You're happy others support him too. I'm happy too. I am glad you all are here to see this. What does a game over look like? Oh, it doesn't even let you.
This place looks pretty boring.
I have a couple of theories as to what's going on. I'm kind of excited to... I had another conversation with Terry. It always goes like this. I give him a script, he rewrites it to be horrific. I try to change it, and he rejects my version. His stories have gotten worse. The kids can't keep watching this. It's not good for them. We always have this talk, but this time was different. He said our talks make him feel like he's a father telling his son to eat his vegetables. He put his hand on my shoulder and told me he's not torturing me, but helping me. He made this joke about how I need to grow big and strong soon to help him out. I didn't understand what he meant. He told me something great will happen soon, something that will need my help. He tightened his grip for a moment, then left. What is he trying to do?
I hope you don't grow up to become a boring adult with a boring office job.
What is that? So maybe cult type stuff? Maybe they were trying to figure out a way to like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting anything from these. Okay. Let's see. Wish you had your mom's credit card. Same. You can buy Deltarune merch and give me money. Aw, there's no current way to give me money, but the Deltarune merch sounds amazing. You need the Jevil plush? Nice. Probably grow up to be traumatized. Oh yeah. If what they were talking about with those scripts that they were saying, then yeah. Terry came to my desk today and told me a story. He said it was a story from his childhood. I forgot this man was a child once, an innocent young boy who could probably do no wrong. The story was about a young farmer trying to feed his animals. When the animals were plump, they'd be slaughtered and shared with a small village nearby. However, the grass was dry, and no amount of water could grow food for the animals. The animals were thin and died within days. The villagers began to starve, and some would not make it through the nights. The farmer thought for a long time and realized there was something he could give. He went to the village and gave the leader his sickle. He asked to be cut open so his meat could feed the villagers and his blood to seep into his crops. The villagers cut him open and ate his remains. With his blood, they poured it onto his crops. Within days, the crops began to bloom and produce fruits and vegetables. I never heard a children's story like that. I asked him where he learned it, but he wouldn't answer. He told me that wasn't important, but the lesson was what truly mattered. A lesson he was preparing to enact. A lesson where where one person's selflessness will bring joy to the rest. What is he going to do? Okay, so hold on. A young farmer trying to feed his animals. When they were plump, they'd be slaughtered and shared with the village. The grass was dry, no amount of water could grow food for the animals. Animals were thin, died within days. Villagers began to starve. Some would not make it through the nights. The farmer... the farmer is Terry, and the leader is whoever's writing this. That's my guess. Not a boring office job? Yeah. I think reading is boring, reminds you of school. One day you will find it fun, because I thought the same thing. It just took, like, a specific book for me. Like, I one day just had, like, my school had these, like, this, like, reading, I guess, standardization or something. I don't know what you would call it. But it was, like, I guess, a reading program. And, they would require us to take tests on the books we were reading. And I remember I was kind of behind, I think, and they like gave me one out of the blue and were like, you have to read this and take a test on it so you don't like fail. And I was like, okay. And it was the first book in a series of unfortunate events. I have never been so engrossed in a book up till that point. And that, like, I started reading after that. Because I enjoyed that book so much, and I wanted that same feeling when I finished the series, so I started reading other things. And then I discovered manga, and now my attention span for regular books is shot, like, forever. It's gotta be manga now. So you're gonna lurk for now, Fox, being a little worn out, need to call it a night early. No problem. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Tricks. You love reading novels, but not informational stuff. That's fair. That's fair. But that's another thing, too. Like, once you find informational stuff that you enjoy, that changes things. But manga, heck yeah. Let's see. Am I good at RP, like roleplay, or does that stand for something else? Oh, I'm good at RP. RP, ask him about Shinju. Yeah, Shinju's a thing.
Where are you?
Wait. What do you mean, where am I? You said you were always watching. Oh, that's... I knew Elliot was bad. There's no way. Shinju is the female version of Shinji. she's a maid. You used to read a lot, but now you can't read a book without rereading a page 500 times. Right? I'm at that point too now. Like, that's why I just that's why I focus on manga now. Is because I just don't have the ability to do all the other stuff. Or like to like remember what I just read. You demand that I let Shinju out of the basement. I should bring Shinju back. It's been a while. It's almost been a year because Halloween was the last time. Wow, it's almost been a year. Ugh, time flies. Elliot wants to give me a pizza. I actually love pizza, so I'll take that. I'll take any pizza. Even bad pizza. Sometimes you just need a bad pizza. I don't know how else to like describe it. Just sometimes cheap pizza that just isn't really good for you is pretty, like, it hits the spot sometimes. Terry was teaching the younger kids the basics of gardening. I hate the teachers for letting him get so close to the kids. He saw me and asked for help getting some supplies from the barn. I should have said no. I followed him into the barn and something caught my eye. There were some wooden boxes in the corner near the cellar. He saw me looking at them and told me he'd show me what was inside later. He wanted it to be private. He brought out the supplies and I offered to help with the lesson. Terry told me I should get back to making some scripts. I didn't want to cause a scene in front of the kids, so I did as I was told. As I left, I noticed Terry watching one boy in particular. I think his name was Isaac. He was a spitfire, but a kind kid. Terry had this weird smile while watching him. Why was he looking at him like that? Isaac was the kid that went missing! Can I pick these up? This is a, like, that's a weapon and I feel unsafe. I think I'm gonna need to run back. Yep, I knew it. Oh. Well, I had to restart it anyway, so. Gotta send a message. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. You've been reading an audiobook and it's been fun. Oh, I love doing that. I've recently gotten into audiobooks because of all the driving that I do, and it's been nice. You'll give me a pizza. I'll give you a pizza in my mind if you don't free Shinju. I might have to free Shinju just for that amazing pun. You'll have frozen thin crust after a long day. Frozen pizza's amazing. Free Shinju, I will have to free her. I will make plans, immediate plans to free Shinju. I don't remember the way back. I think I've already lost, haven't I? Maybe not. I guess I did fail. Oh, you've been recording an audiobook. Wait, did I read that wrong? Okay, no. You've been recording an audiobook. Ooh, nice. Pizza ratings. 1 sliced tomato with oil-based deep dish. Good frozen and supreme. I do love a good supreme pizza. Okay, so hold up. Let me try one more time. Because I think I can do it. Unless there's like an order you're supposed to do it in. I don't know. We'll just keep going straight. We'll see what happens. Clearly, I'm either not solving the puzzle or I just haven't seen all the pieces yet. Both could be very accurate to what's happening. Why does it keep taking screenshots? I'm glad there's nothing on there to dox me. It's just saying that it's saving the documents. To restore power, all 3 levers must be pulled at the same time. Pull together. If the lights don't come on, someone was off by 0.2 seconds. That thing's gonna come to life. I just know it. Okay, actually, I kind of want to look at the rest. Is this the way out? Yeah, find a way to restore power. Okay. I feel sick. I can't stop my hands from shaking, but I need this to be known. I can't keep this all in my head. I need to know it was real. Terry took me to the barn after our script editing. He opened one of the boxes and revealed a set of old-looking knives. He made them himself and carefully swiped one of them across his finger. Even with the gentlest touch, he began to bleed. It made him giddy. Then he opened the cellar and had me look down. A giant stone laid in the middle of the room. I could just see the meat hooks hanging on the walls. I asked him why he brought me to the slaughter hall. He let out the biggest laugh I'd ever heard from him. He was on the verge of tears and needed a minute to calm down. That room isn't for animals. It's a new project he's trying. Something that has to do with that boy Isaac. A project where the selflessness of one will benefit us all. What the F is he going to do? Did he probably sacrificed Isaac, right? Oh, it's still going? Okay, cool. I really don't trust that that guy's not going to come to life at some point. So close. Woohoo! I don't like this, by the way. I need you all to know that I am not comfortable right now. Because if this is the end of the demo or something, like, something is going to chase us. That's how these demos and part 1s work. Oh, that is actually terrifying. This is such a good atmosphere setter. This use of lighting. Yep, he's gone. I knew it. The Elliot suit or whatever is gone. We're just gonna go.
Oh, I think we're getting closer. Oh, we're almost there.
I am the storm that is approaching. I hope everyone got that reference. Get off to sleep now, Fox. Enjoy the dead kids or deranged animals, whatever's going on. Probably both. So I will. Have a good night, Trix. Why does Elliot sound like Ollie? Ollie from what? I need to find him. I have to get him out of here. I think I can sneak him through the front later tonight, but where would he go after that? He can't stay in the woods by himself. How do I get him out of here? After the runners come back, I can take a car. I'll drive him to town. Maybe we could take him to the police. His mother has to be looking for him, right? I don't even know his last name. Maybe they'll just know by a wanted poster or something. Terry's coming. I need to find Isaac. Oh, Poppy's Playtime. Which chapter was that? Because I think I've only seen through chapter 3. I don't think I've seen chapter 4 yet.
Right behind you.
Oh no. Oh, this is terrifying. You need to escape now. Oh! That's why streamer mode's active. Oh. Bye, guys. I'm so sorry. I think. Wait, what? Y'all are still seeing this, right? Oh, that was so cool. Guess I can't play any more Giggleland on stream. Classified research report, behavioral analysis findings. I can't read that. Why are you getting less XP than everyone else? Probably because there's a maybe a equity setting. Like if you're in first place, you get less XP.
Wow! I wonder who lives here. Hello? Tolly?
Full game is currently under development. Please consider supporting us by wishlisting the game on Steam and joining our Discord community. Okay. That was cool. That was really cool. Huh. I really like that. Okay, so a few things. So originally I was like, you know, okay, so what's it called? I've lost all my thoughts now. Everything's just kind of jumbled up there at the moment. Okay, so at first I was like, this is a really wide open space, like this first area. And it doesn't, with how quickly the player actually walks, it felt actually more like a chore to explore. But I will say, props to the devs for actually kind of like breaking up the exploration, because as much as I wanted to look around, I wouldn't have been able to. And I kind of felt like I was being guided around, but in a good way. And I really liked that. But I was still like, okay, the area is way too wide. You know, hold on, I gotta drink. I was like, the area is still way too wide open. Like, there doesn't need to be this much space. And then when everything changed to like show how locked down that area was, I understood. And I was like, okay, that removes one of my criticisms that I had. Wonderful use of lighting. The atmospheres and environments were really fantastic. Even at low quality settings for the graphics, the game looked beautiful. Like the way that it did, like that it kind of handled the horror of it all was really fantastic. There were so many moments where I felt unsettled, and I felt like there were so many visual elements to the horror as opposed to it just being horror in your face. That was incredible. It really did make me feel a little bit like playing Indigo Park and stuff, where the horror is kind of a slow burn. But overall too, the story was pretty great. I liked how it kind of subverted my expectations a little bit with how it was going to tell the story. I didn't think I was going to get much from this. I thought I was going to get more of like a proof of concept gameplay type thing that would get me like excited for the main game when it dropped as like a, oh, this looks familiar, we'll try this and see how it goes. Um, and then I was kind of shocked to find like the notes left by the one guy. Um, like that was actually pretty incredible. I kind of felt like I got to put the little a little bit of the pieces together as we went. Um, so overall, I'm excited for Giggleland to come out. I'll probably be following this closely so that when it drops, I can play it like launch day. Listen, I now understand why streamer mode's important, and now I'm gonna kind of go back and look in that room more because I didn't want to accident. Like I know it was all censored out, but I didn't want to expose anything. Um, but let's see. I had one more thought. My guess as to the story, um, Isaac's probably going to be a very important character. His sacrifice is probably what led to all of the terrible things that happened, and the terrible things that happened were probably meant to be good things. Um, and that's my guess. But there was something else that I thought of too that I was like, it seems like they're leaning this way. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, the it wears my skin, it wears my skin. I'm wondering if so it's either a vengeful spirit wearing the skin, but part of me kind of wants to be like, we are the monster in the end. Um, it would be kind of cool, I think, if we ended up being the thing that wears the skin. That would be really cool. What was there? My Steam info and desktop. It was blurred out, but I have like art of Firefly from Honkai Star Rail as like my wallpaper, and that was like when I went over to shut down, that's what was there. Like I said, it was all blurred out. I doubt there's actually, because it was streamer mode, so I doubt there was actually any real information to be leaked there other than like my Steam profile and stuff like that, which is already public anyway. I'm pretty sure it is. Um, why was it there? I don't know, but it gave me serious Doki Doki Literature Club vibes, and I'm super stoked about that because I loved Doki Doki Literature Club. That game was awesome and still sticks in my mind just some of the things that it made me feel because that game really unsettles you. But yeah, it was blurred. Cool. So let's see. What time is it? How long have I been going for? An hour and 12 minutes? Let's see. Um, it is a little early. You're right. I'm trying to think if I had anything extra that I could throw out, but I didn't have anything planned, unfortunately. And I don't want to. We'll just exit out of this for now. I know one thing I could do. I could go. Could go for art stream. I did mention something about that, and it would give me some time to talk about stuff. Your game, not yet. I just need to. I would need to download and take a look at all of that first. I want to make sure that I do it carefully, and it'll have to be a planned thing, and you will know when it's gonna happen. Um, so not quite yet. Oh, it's not a download, it's browser. Okay, gotcha. I will keep that in mind then. But maybe what I'll do is I'll try to find some time this week to play them so that like can kind of go through just because I don't want to like play them, but I want to like make sure that I'm not gonna like dox you and stuff like that on my stream. So I need to also go back and double check the chat where you told me which games to play. I gotta remember which ones they were, but I have them on a chat somewhere. So anyway, let's see. Let me switch over to the art stream here. Um, what is what? Was Lunar here on that stream? I don't remember if Lunar was there on that stream. Why is Lunar showing there? Lunar's not supposed to be there. Oh, here we go. Reference 1 and reference 2. We'll just exit out of this for now. See, why would you dox yourself? Because on the game that I made, I used my real name, and I didn't know if it was the same for you and stuff. And I just want to make sure that like it's all good to go, and I don't do anything invasive or anything like that by accident. But we are going to do something a little bit more fun. I'm going to draw some stuff. Well, you want to resend because you have a new game? Okay, totally. Ooh, something smells good. Someone might be cooking something. Ah, that's why I was small. Now I remember. Leave me bigger because I got plans here. All right. We'll probably do this for a couple of minutes. Let me just double check I don't have any messages or anything. Move the two reference images over, but I don't really have anything to reference. No, I do know what I want to reference. Hold up. I know what we're going to draw here. I want that figure so bad. Sorry, you all can't see this. I'm looking up reference images and found an anime figure that I want. I'm getting distracted. There's no good full body picture of who I'm trying to draw here. Oh, here we go. This is kind of a good full body picture. We'll use this. We'll just throw it in downloads. Okay, I'm back. I mean, you all didn't see me leave, but I couldn't see you. Let's see. I see the comment you put on your most recent post. I can look, yes. Sorry, it took me a second to process what you were saying there. Let me adjust something here. Can I draw you fan art? Is there any fan art you want to see? I can try my best. Is it like the when you say draw you, is it like your profile picture? Yeah, okay. I will draw your profile picture. Let me download that so I can see it better because right now it's super tiny. I have to go do it this way. Oh, you know what? I know how I can do it. Um, Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. It's just because I am looking. I can't see chat at the moment. Yeah, your profile picture. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's hope this loads in normal. Ooh, that's real tiny. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Keep in mind, I am no artist. Oh, I can't see chat anymore. Hang on. Oh, sorry. I moved away from the mic. I should be louder now. If it's still too quiet, though, let me know. There's just because I moved away from the mic. Let's see. What's the best way? probably if I just bring this over here. There we go. Okay. Um. Oh, that's color palette, not layer. I'll make a second layer. We'll just call this background. And we'll touch that later. Let's go with green piece. And what color green is that? I'm good. Oh, thank you. It's kind of a yeah, like that. Gonna watch it with more attention than anything you've watched in your life. Oh, good. Let's see. You're kind of leaning, so maybe I'll try. Let's actually start. Let's put a little one up there, and then we'll go to black. There's one thing I'm trying to learn with pixel art. It's that I have more room to do stuff than like I need to know that I have more room to do stuff than I usually think I do. I feel like that's not quite the shape I was going for. So let's try this. We're getting closer. Still not quite. Maybe we need to make this part longer. No. Nah. See, you have bad posture. You and me both. I know, I know. Let's see. Almost. All right, we'll go with that, and we'll just kind of mess around with it and see where we got. Fine if we just focus on it little by little. We'll call this yellow piece. Let's see. What color yellow is that? Closer. Yeah, that's about right. Um, well, oh, that's the wrong one. This side of the yellow piece is going to be a bit wonky, but the shield's going to be hiding most of it, so I'm just going to see what I can get away with before. I don't really like how that's looking. I feel like that's not. We'll go with that and see where it leaves us. It looks kind of what I was hoping to achieve, but we'll see. We can always go back and fix it. Oh wait, kind of want to separate the two layers. So let's throw a black spot right there. That's definitely not quite what I was hoping for. It needs to be a little more rounded on top. Oh, I need black. Still a little too square, I think. And it just hangs off in a weird way that I don't really like. That's a little better, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking too much about shape definition here. Maybe it just needs to be like this. Actually, I like that much better. That's getting a little better. I do think it needs to be a bit more rounded up on that side, though. So we'll. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with it for now. See what needs to be changed. Do I want a reference without the shield and the sword? Oh no, I was going to draw the shield and the sword in there. Let's see. What's the second thing? Let's go with the pink, and then we'll focus on the. Oh wait, no, I need the yellow. Let's see. Kind of comes down here by the bottom, so. I feel like the perspective's off, but we'll go with it. If I need to adjust it, and we'll change. I was trying to do it as like the diagonal version, but I'm not very good at drawing diagonals for some reason. In pixel art. For some reason, I don't really. Yeah, I don't really know why I did that. We'll just put it back the way it was and go from there. All right, let's see. We'll call this. We'll just call this head since that's the head. Might be better. No, probably not if I draw lines. It kind of goes up like cat ears. Eh, the head's too wide, I think. It's also not tall enough. So kind of like what I've got started, so we're just gonna move it up out of the way. Whoop, up out of the way for now. You made the profile picture yourself minus some inspiration. Nice. You know that the average Mills doesn't pay taxes. That is awesome. I'd love to live a life without taxes. That should be about fine. We just connect them. Yeah, we're gonna have to go straight perspective for this. I can't figure out. Well, we'll see when we put the eyes in. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just go straight up perspective for it. Oops, I'm doing this wrong. Let's move everything to the left just a little bit. All right, what color pink is that? Kind of like a down here. Oh, actually, I think that's the correct one. It's a little lighter. Yeah, like that. You rate me top 3 of best fan arts? That's awesome. I'm glad I'm living up to your expectations. Oh, that's too big. All right, let's fix the green and the yellow piece since we're doing the different perspectives here. We can make it a bit more round. Why do I feel like something's not right here? Hang on. Then that. Then it goes. Yeah, we can leave it in like that. Then we'll move it a bit. Let's make this look a little bit more. We'll just extend it out by one. Out of 4? Well, that's still good. There we go. That's better. The head, I think, can stay as is. Probably move the head down one. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now let's do the shield. Because I feel like that one's going to be a little difficult, but I think we can do it. Let's get the outline first. It's kind of pointed. It doesn't bow in very much. Oh, I should make room. Actually, I was thinking I wouldn't need to, but looking at it, I feel like that's a little too big for the shield. Wait, something's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that looks good. So it's got a pink outline. I wonder if we can mix it with the black and the... Nah, let's raise it up just a bit more, I think. There we go. That looks a lot better. All right, so right. We'll need to move it out one more, I think. Make it a little wider. Oh, forgot a... Running into that same problem. Oop. Okay, here's an idea. Well, if I push one close to the other, it's still gonna... You like being able to talk to me as if you're not right next to you, even though you are? It's nice. Oh. Wonder... Ooh, I kind of like how that looks. If only I could fix this problem with the split in the middle. You're in my walls. uh, Maybe I should have started with the shield shape and then worked out from there. Shield looks good. I guess I'm mostly just thinking because I can't make the sides even. That's where I'm having an issue with it. But if you don't mind me putting just a pink line down the center, I can do that. So it would look like this. Whoops. That's not the right tool. Will make my life easier here. So I could do that. Um, so otherwise the shield's going to be uneven, and I can't figure out how to make it. My choice, we'll go with the pink down the center. That way we keep with the color scheme. We'll go with that for now. If I change it later, I'll change it later. All right, last thing. We got the sword. We'll need a brown. We'll go with that. Let's actually make the hand piece just a slight bigger. Oops. Well, that helps. Nope, too big. I guess we'll go with this. We'll deal with the consequences. We'll just see what happens. Sword actually needs to go below yellow piece. Let's see. It's like a pink cone. That's too small, I think. I think we can make it bigger. That just looks blocky. I don't really. How does that look bigger? Oh, I need to make the handle come down a bit more. People in your Discord server are talking about toe curling. I hope it's a good discussion. I think the shield can move in just a little bit. Turned off notifications for an hour. That's a good idea, probably. I feel like it's still pretty blocky. Actually, now that I think about it, it just didn't need to be that big. That actually looks so much better now that I've just done that. I don't know why I didn't think to do that first. What happens if I just... I actually think this needs to move up just a bit. So we can put a piece of it. Oh no. Where's the... There it is. Okay. One last thing I want to do with the yellow piece is potentially just move this down and out a little bit. Well, I don't think it needs to move down, but it did need to move out a little bit. Actually, no. Maybe it does just need to be bigger. Nope, that's about the right size. Yeah, we'll go with that. Thank you for helping me learn today, Mills. How does this look to you? Any changes you'd like to make to the final product? How can I show you the final product? Like the whole... Can you... Oh, I guess you can see it, kind of. I didn't realize it shows it on screen like that. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Let me... You don't know how to help me? Let me actually go ahead and save this, just so that way it saves. Do you want me to, you dare me to make rule? I remember you said that was pronounced rules card. Um. Oh, don't. I'll let you screenshot it. I was gonna post it to the YouTube post as well, saying that we drew you today. Let me just save it real quick, and then I will bring it back up for you to screenshot. We'll just call it. Okay, so feel free. You can still screenshot it. Let me make it smaller here so you can see it a little better. There we go. That's better. All right, I think that's probably where we're going to end for today. I might have a few other things that I got to do for tonight, but like I said, I'll just leave it up here for a bit. There was something I was going to say. I've forgotten it. Yeah, I hope you all had fun. I certainly had a lot of fun. Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get done with everything that I needed to get done today, so I still got a few things I got to do. Um, but I appreciate you all for sticking out with me for so long. I really enjoyed doing the little bit of surprise art stream at the end. Sorry again that I didn't have any of the like stuff that I was gonna have ready with like the updated emotions and stuff. Um, I tried. I actually had it up and ready to go, but there was an issue with it, like right when I hit start stream. So it'll probably have to wait a little bit while I fine tune out the bugs. I didn't when I tested it yesterday. There weren't that many. If I was like, well, it'll do. It'll be fine for today, and I guess it wasn't. So I still got to work on it. But how can you help me? Unfortunately, I have no way for you to help me. I'm so sorry. But I appreciate the offer. But anyway, I hope you all had fun. I certainly had fun. Giggleland looks like a really fun game, and I'm very excited for that to come out. Um, and yeah, so I hope you all had fun. And again, I'll be posting this to the YouTube posts page when it's done. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, everybody.